Canberra is a very unique place in what it has to offer, and sometimes it's hard when you are coming with concerns to a location, not knowing what you can do and how you're going to be able to just get to simple places. Getaboutable is a really good resource to be able to go to explore what is actually possible in Canberra, and making sure that when you're going somewhere, it kind of eases that stress and that anxiety that kind of comes with going to a location. But Canberra as a whole, I think, is fantastic. Even if you're coming here on a plane and going through the airport, as an athlete, I've visited a lot of airports around the world, and the Canberra Airport at the moment, it's probably one of the best airports in the world in terms of the ease of use of just getting in, getting through, and just everything's so easy. And yeah, Canberra has a lot to offer. I don't think a lot of people think of the accessibility side of Canberra, but somebody like myself who is missing a leg and I'm always looking for kind of things that are a bit easier to get around, Canberra's a fantastic place, and there's so many places that we can go and visit and really enjoy what Canberra has to offer.
Well, I'm Felicity and this is Paul, and we've got our boys with us, Alex, Sebastian and Tasman. We've had a really great day here at the Australian National Botanic Gardens in Canberra.
What's really nice about the rock garden is that while there's big paths that you can push a wheelchair into, Sebastian can walk if he's assisted, and just the little narrow paths are still graded enough that he can walk along if you're standing behind him holding his hands, and he just loves being able to feel the rocks and touch the plants as he goes past.
I find it's very, very soothing. There's a lot of beautiful smell in the garden, and the path is quite accessible, even for my guide dog, Comet, over here. One of the tours I've done is the rainforest garden and the Bensey's garden. I found that was really nice because you can actually feel the plants. So the last couple of times I've been here, actually, it was fantastic having someone explain and describe the plants in the garden for us, because I'm not a real botanic person, so not knowing all the plants and knowing what they are is much more enjoyable.
If you start to think about the most inaccessible places in the world, a ski resort's got to be pretty high on the list. It's on the side of a mountain, stairs, slippery snow. But to be able to come to somewhere like Vertikal and experience the feel of skiing in an accessible place, coming straight in on a flat entrance, is a great way to start skiing. And for an experienced skier like myself, it's a great way to get ready for the winter season ahead.
The experience was that the instructors, were very helpful. They were there to guide Laura, to make her feel safe, and they really just wanted her to enjoy the experience. And she was a bit apprehensive about it, but I think all in all it was a successful morning.
I walked across the magic carpet. I feel like snowflakes.
It's like snowflakes.
Yeah.
This little spot here, years ago you literally wouldn't be able to get up here, so now it's accessible for everybody and they can come up here and enjoy the sunset and just really enjoy what Canberra has to offer. So the more we can do that, the more accessible Canberra becomes, the more accessible Australia becomes, the more culturally enriched we'll be across the board, which is fantastic. We jumped into the bonsai garden. The bonsai gardens are always something I really love. The time and the effort to be able to curate something and produce that type of result. I think it appeals to the athlete side of me, where you don't have that instant gratification. It's something that takes a long period of time. To finish off the day here up on top of Dairy Farmers Hill with the fantastic sunset overlooking the city, it's always a magical spot up here. So yeah, definitely the two highlights of the day.
Canberra, modern, inclusive, modern, accessible.